Yeah.
Okay, so I'm here in McAllen, Texas. It's been my third day here. As some of you know, I'm not originally from here, but I moved here when I was 12 years old. So there is a lot that brings me here every year. One of the things that brings me here is to see my family. However, this time I decided to come because of all the things that I was hearing in the news, and you know, the media was covering so many things that were very nerve-wracking, scary, heartbreaking about the children being separated from their families. And I told myself, I need to make it there, I need to be there, I need to see. And even more because I have my family that's there, and how can I not be there? So me and a friend who is here as well, who has an organization called Activate Labs, I told her to come. Her name's Monica. So I told her to come here and we work together and see what was going on with our own eyes and do whatever we could to help out or to support. So I'm losing my air because what we've seen has been non-stop, what you can call, without a doubt, a humanitarian crisis. Every day, people are coming in from the detention centers. It's mostly families who are coming in, dads with their children or moms with their children. It's hardly ever like a couple together. Pregnant women, sometimes young teenagers as well. More than 300 people are coming through this center that we have here. It's called Catholic Charities. And they come here after being detained for 5 days. So to reframe that, they have come from their countries. They're all in Central America, mostly from Central America. They come from their countries. They make it to Mexico with kids in their, on their arms, or small children most of the time. They make it across the USA. ICE gets them, catches them, or confiscates them. They send them to the deportation centers. Everybody has a chance to, at some point contact their relatives, and they are able to leave those centers. But the conditions that are taking place in those centers are extremely harsh. The place is extremely cold. The food is not something that anybody would eat. However, they have to. And when they go outside, they are brought here to Catholic Charities or to other places. This is one of the most popular. This is one of the biggest ones. They are given a chance to have some meals, a meal or two, and they're given a chance to shower themselves because they haven't had showered in all the time that they've been in the center. And at the end of the day, they are taken to the bus station that is really close, and they are able to reunite with their friends or families who, I guess, encouraged them to come in the first place, or who they wanted to be with when they crossed. That's kind of their final destination. The person who feeds them here at night is not a person who is, she's not with Catholic Charities. However, they give her the chance to be here and to give them dinner every night. Her name is Mayra. She's the one filming me. And I will tell you more about her too. She deserves her own story. She's a hero, because people who come here are hungry and they leave this center. If she wouldn't be here, nobody would feed them after 2 o'clock, and they have really long ways to go. They need to arrive to destinations that are not close. Their bus rides are extremely long, and they don't have any money. They're not going to be fed. They're not going to have food. She makes sure that they go to their destinations with a full belly. So she makes sure that every day more than 250 people have something to eat every night. And she really deserves a lot of credit and a lot of support. And we're gonna talk about how we can support her later. I'm not gonna try to make this long. I'm just gonna focus on what's happening after they leave ICE, the detention centers. They're giving a yellow folder. You can identify them everywhere in the city. because they have a yellow folder that has kind of their itinerary, and I'm sure that other important paperwork. And what's very shocking is that they also have an ankle bracelet that it's a GPS, so they can be monitored all the time by the government until they go to their hearing that will take place most likely in their final destination. And I guess that is where the judge will decide if they're able to stay here or not. So even though the journey has in a way ended because they made it to the US, the journey has just begun, because there's still a lot that's left unsaid, and a lot that we don't know what's going to happen to them in reality, you know. And all the people that we've met have been compliant with the rules. Everybody is just happy to have made it here. 2 days ago, a lot of parents reunited with their kids for the first time since 3 months ago or 2 months ago. You hear, you see, you talk to all these people, you hear all these stories, and you know, at the end they still have this story of hope that they want to, you know, they want to be here because they really don't have a choice, because back home it's just not an option. So I felt I had to share this with my network, with you, with everyone. Feel free to share this too. This is information that I've seen firsthand. You can quote me or not. I may be right or wrong in some of the facts, but I don't think I'm wrong with what I've really seen, with what we've experienced here in the past 3 days. And I will keep getting back to you and hopefully telling more of this story. Thank you.